What do you got there, Green?
Right here, I've got a courgette.
A courgette?
Courgette, that's right. Courgette's named for a baby squash or zucchini with flower on it, as you can see. Right.
So that would be a immature fruit versus a ripe fruit?
This is an immature fruit, but generally all squash and zucchini are harvested immature with the exception of hard squash such as pumpkins. The reason so is you don't want the seeds to develop inside. That's not desirable culinarily.
Wow. So we're here at Wigston Farm and you're cutting up courgettes.
That's right, cutting up courgettes.
Can we get another look at that thing?
Yes, you can.
Wow, that's absolutely beautiful.
Isn't it though?
That's a flower. Now why is that being picked with the flower on it, Green?
Well, a few, especially the higher end restaurants around here, they like the flower on. What they'll actually do is they'll split it, do a little saute, and it just looks absolutely stunning on a plate.
Wow, and you can eat the flower?
You can eat the flower, you can eat the baby fruit, and it's absolutely delicious.
So I could per se take some cherry tomatoes, cut them in half, sweat them down with a little basil and some olive oil, fold them into some goat cheese with a little bit of salt and pepper, spoon it into those squash blossoms, cover it in a little bit of light batter and then some panko breadcrumbs, toss it in some oil, and then just pop them in my mouth?
You could say do that, yes.
Wow. Wow. Oh, we can't forget the garlic.
We can't forget the garlic. Never forget the garlic.
Man.
It's delicious and nutritious.
Man, so courgettes. That's wonderful. And now for a farmer, what would be the advantage to harvesting a fruit that young as opposed to the full-size one?
Well, immediately one of the advantages we see is we're trying to develop a good relationship with our local restaurants. We're a local farmer and we support each other. That's a major something we communicate about. You know, it's what we're about.
But is there an economic advantage?
Economically speaking, these are more expensive per piece, and also you got to think they're in the field less time to get damaged, less time for the deer to get to them, bugs get to them, whatever else. Seeing as we don't spray, we don't really, other than some integrated techniques we use no chemical pesticides.
Wow. Well, that's wonderful.
Yes, sir, it is.
So that's how we harvest it. Now, can we cut one more so people can see exactly where you cut it and how you cut it?
Yes, we can. All right. I see it pretty one right down here.
Right down here?
Right down here. Now this one, the flower's still a little tighter on it. That is okay. Why don't you hold on to this there for us, cameraman? All right, that one's still a little small, so we're gonna go right here. All right, you take a knife. Look carefully at these new flowers here, as they may be future squash. Just cut right through the stem right there.
Right at the base down there.
Right at the base. You want to do it with a knife. You don't want to break it. That's not good for the plant. It's these big old swords on
and something we should let people know that you know, here on Wigston Farm, we don't use chemical pesticides. So when we're cutting these, we got to be really careful not to cut the stalk on the zucchini or any of the branches.
That's right.
So squash maggots don't get inside.
Yeah, what happens? Squash maggot gets inside. If you look at this, you can see it gives little. The whole plant is hollow, even this base, all of it. And what they'll do is they'll get in there and they'll eat and they'll eat and they'll eat, and they'll completely destroy the plants. Every now and then you see one in the row. Just have that happen to it. This guy right here, you see the plants are wilted. When you look at the base of the plant, nothing looks wrong. There's something inside, they're eating it up, and there is shit you can do.
Ah. Well, Green?
Yes, Mighty?
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
See y'all later.